Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to the That's Some BS YouTube channel. And in today's video, overall, I wanted to talk on something that I wrote down in my big giant journal of YouTube ideas. But I wanted to tell y'all about a TV show. All right, it's kind of like I don't know what to really call this video. I guess it's like a promotion video for a TV show that was canceled. I think it was canceled. Yeah, it was canceled because the way that it ended, it came off as like a canceled TV show. But anyways, I'm pretty sure everybody knows of the movie White Chicks. And I'm pretty sure you guys know that the two stars of that movie are brothers in real life. If y'all didn't know that, I'm pretty sure everybody has to know that by now. But if you didn't, yes, they are brothers, and they come from a big giant family of just actors and stuff. I'm pretty sure some of you guys might have heard of the name the Wayans brothers, but if not, I will be telling you guys pretty much the history of Marlon and Sean Wayans because that's what I overall wanted to talk on. Because these two had a TV show before White Chicks. Now, yes, they were on a couple of TV shows together, but they had like their show, like the Wayans brothers. That's what their show was called. But prior before, they was on a TV show called In Living Color, and that was created by their older brother Keenan Ivory Wayans. And so yeah, like they got Keenan Ivory Wayans, Damian Wayans, Kim Wayans, Sean, Marlon Wayans. Who else? Then of course like the next generation of the Wayans, and then who there's I think there's more. It's a bunch. There's a lot of them like Wayans brothers and sisters and stuff. So but anyways, so before White Chicks, there is the Wayans Brothers. Now, the Wayans Brothers is probably one of those shows where you can watch it and you will never be disappointed with any of the episodes that you watch. Now, one thing that I did pick up from that show was that it was very the first like maybe 2 3 seasons, you could tell that that's when like they were at their peak. Like everybody was into that show, but then once when it got to its like last couple of seasons, because I think the show overall had maybe seasons. I think it was 5 seasons. If not, then it might have been 5 seasons. So yeah, first 3 seasons, dope, cool. And season two transition. Okay, yeah, so that's what I was like. All right, so yeah, they did well. It was like new actors or like new people, but anyways, but no, it was still good. Like I would have to say, this is what I always say about the Wayans brothers. And I know it might be as a disrespectful thing to say, but when they cut their hair, like when they got, because these guys had like some kind of like some dreads started. I don't know what to like really call that hair stuff, but it was like yeah dreads. But once when they cut the dreads off, then that's when they had it. Just the show seemed like it was losing its touch. I'm like, y'all should have kept the dreads or brought the dreads back, but it was after yeah. But I don't know. It could be a thing where it was like they just was just maybe just losing their hair or something where they just want a haircut. I don't know. But anyways, I was like, bruh, y'all should have kept the dreads. It seemed like that was like that old like biblical story when they cut that man's hair off and he lost his strength. I was just like, that's kind of how it was with that TV show. But it was still good though. Like don't get me wrong, I just like the first 3 seasons a lot better than the last 2 seasons. Like now the last 2 seasons they did have like good episodes and stuff, but you could tell that it was different. So that's why I'm like, yeah, that show ended up getting canceled because if you watch the very last episode, the last episode was when was it Roy Jones Jr.? I think it was it Roy Jones Jr.? I think it was Roy Jones Jr. that was on that show. Yeah, yeah, it was. Hold on, let me just confirm it. Music. They don't even have when he was okay. Then now I gotta look at it because I always go to Wikipedia to see the Wayans brothers. Yeah, yeah. There we go. Roy Jones Jr. Okay, so yeah, that's okay. Yeah, it was Roy Jones Jr. that was on that show. But anyways, but yeah, they added that this was the last episode. So Pops, played by John Witherspoon, rest in peace to him, and found some like old, like just material things that was like passed down through the family, and he wanted to pass it on to Sean and Marlon. Sean and Marlon ended up selling it all. Roy Jones Jr. ended up buying it. So Pops got mad. Then Sean and Marlon throughout the whole episode was trying to get the stuff back. They ended up eventually getting the stuff back, but then it got to the end of the episode where they show where Pops, he's dancing because he had these platform shoes that could play. I'm telling you, any episode you can show me the first minute or that first segment of the episode, and guaranteed I can tell y'all which episode it is. I've always watched every episode numerous times of the Wayans brothers. I could tell y'all or be like, oh, I remember this episode, I remember this. As soon as I see him, oh, yep, this happened, this happened, this happened. So, but yeah, Pops ended up playing some music. What was that song called? I can't even think of this song, but it's a classic song. But the song started playing through the platform shoes because that's what they got him once when they sold the stuff. But he kept the shoes because he's look, they platforms. Pops was always wearing some white platform shoes or something. But anyways, yeah, it was a good show. It was a pretty good show. It's one of those shows where I'm if it comes back, I will watch it. I will watch it just to see what will be about it and stuff. But anyways, but yeah, I was dang. They did kind of mention it. Was it Scary Movie 1 or 2? And I think it might have been 2. And Sean was kind of talking about it, saying that the show didn't have to be canceled. And I was I didn't really as a kid, you wasn't really paying attention to that. But then as you get older, you're dang, he shots fired. Well, at his own show, I guess it was their show, but it was good though. I enjoyed it. They had some good episodes. But anyways, yeah, in case y'all was wondering, what TV show should I watch? The Wayans Brothers is actually a pretty good show. If you were a fan of white chicks, then yeah, you would definitely like that show. It was pretty good. It was up there, if not better than White Chicks. So anyways, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching this video. Stay tuned for some more videos on the That's Some BS YouTube channel. Like, subscribe, and peace.